If I may come back maybe to your original question, I think there is a general framework for thinking where the government can step in, and it's actually not that different from a framework one would apply when thinking about securitization in a private market. Securitization is basically a process by which risk and return is matched to the right investor. So an investor that does more diligence, has more control, tends to take more risk and earn a higher return for doing that extra work. A part of that is some investors can bear certain risk, and other investors can bear certain other kind of risk. So, and that usually is dictated by who has best way to diligence that risk, to understand it, has the most information about it. So with that framework in mind, what are the areas where government fundamentally has more information and can quantify and diligence the risk more than the private investor? Those areas are the direction of regulatory change and things like currency. So those probably are the two risks that are very difficult for private sector to bear. So anything that the government can do to insulate the investor from those risks will stimulate capital inflow, because all other risks related to whether the enterprise works out, cyclical economic risks, global commodity pricing, all of that is fair game for private sector to study and understand. But specific currency, specific regulatory environment, those are the things that the government fundamentally knows better and can help manage. And building on what Marcia said, I do agree that the financial center and a special economic zone here in Astana is definitely a step in the right direction. Obviously, it's early days, but hopefully it's off to a good start, and it will demonstrate its effectiveness, and that will attract some interest.